morning. Happy October 23rd. I feel like I haven't talked to the camera in a while, and I think it's because of how last week's video kind of ended. And it was kind of all over the place. So yeah, there's that. There's a few things I want to talk about before I actually start my day, because it's not even 8 o'clock yet. But first, I went book shopping yesterday because I wanted to get Skip and Loafer volume, I think, yeah, volume 10. It came out yesterday, but the Barnes & Noble I went to didn't have it in stores, so I'll probably have to buy it online or like buy it later. But anyway, yeah. So I got 4 books. Originally, I was only going to get 3 of these books. Then I was walking around and I saw the 4th book. And I'll tell you about that one. And I wrote down a list. So I was only supposed to get 3 books and a manga. But instead of that, I got 4 books. So the first book I got is The Wedding Witch, which is book 3 to the X-Hex. Oh, the X-Hex, right? Yeah, the X-Hex, and then the Kiss Curse is the second book. This is the 3rd book with the 3rd brother, which is crazy because I remember reading the books, but I don't really remember what the books were about. But I guess before I read this one, I could just read like a synopsis, a summary of the other books. The second book I got is called Two Twisted Crowns, which is book 2 to One Dark Window, and I still haven't read One Dark Window yet. But like, I feel like I'm going to read it soon. So it's always nice to have the second book in the series, so you don't have to like wait to go to the stores or to Barnes & Noble or wherever to get the second book. But all honesty, I was thinking about that the other day, that instead of buying like the whole series in like one go, even before you read the first one, you should like read the first one, or I should read the first one first, and then once I'm done, I could kind of get excited about reading the second one and like going to Barnes & Noble and kind of like have that joy of buying a new book after finishing a first book. But then I also like the idea of just having the second book, so once you finish the first one, you can like immediately read the second one. But I don't even know what I'm gonna do, because I have a lot of books in a series that I haven't even read the first one of, but that's me and probably like a whole bunch of other people who does that too. The 3rd book I got is called Hell Bent, which is book 2 to the 9th house. Funny enough, I haven't read the 9th house. They wrote Shadow and Bone. 6 of Crows. I didn't know that this author wrote those books. That's so funny. Because I thought about reading Shadow and Bone, because I think it's a show on Netflix. Maybe. And I thought about reading 6 of Crows because I heard that was a really good book. But I don't know yet. So hopefully, once I read these books, and maybe if I like the author enough, I probably will pick up those books. Because I heard they were really good, and I want to read more fantasy books. Because I feel like I have a lot. Like, I don't read enough of them. So yeah. The 4th book I got, which is the one I wasn't originally didn't know, or it wasn't originally the ones I was going into stores to get. But this book is called Only for the Holidays. And it's by the same author who wrote, what is it called? Love in Winter Wonderland? And I don't know if this is a series or not. Oh, how is that working? That is so funny. I never had that happen. So the pages are kind of... Oh. That's funny. But anyway, it's like a little Christmas book, which is about our main character. Her and her boyfriend are on a break, and she's going to London for Christmas. No, from London. So she's going somewhere else from Christmas, and she lives in London. She goes to this countryside estate where she meets the male main character. And it sounds cute, and I really enjoy Love in Winter Wonderland. I don't think it's a series, but read Love in Winter Wonderland first, because that was a really cute book. And it's based off of like a black bookstore, which is really cool. So yeah, really good book. Really enjoyed that one. Hopefully I really enjoy this one. It's a YA rom-com. And the hardcover is red. But yeah, those are the books I bought. Really excited to read them. Don't know when, don't know how. But I'm gonna read these books. Oh right, I did say I wasn't actively trying to, what is it? Read, what am I saying? I mentioned that I'm not actively trying to read 100 books this year. As of right now, I'm just trying to read more books than I read last year, which was 70 books, I think. Hi, Pudgy. I think I'm close to like 70 because I was at 67 last time I checked. So yeah. Do I go book first or do I go show first? I'll go book first. I finally finished the reappearance of Rachel Price yesterday. And let me just say, I did not expect how the book to end. But I'm really happy the book ended how it ended. Crazy, but it needed to end it how it did. And I also cried reading chapter... You're so loud. Please ignore her. I cried reading chapter 45, I think. Was it 45? Or was it 46? Yeah. I cried reading chapter 45. So if you read this book, then you know what happens. But I was not expecting that. And it kind of hurt. But really good book. Holly Jackson, you know how to do it. But I probably won't read 5 Survive. Because I feel like that book will probably be a lot for me. But I don't know. Anyway, I finally finished season 3 of The Vampire Diaries. I'm actually quite proud of myself because it took me forever to finish this season. And the way it ended, I'm kind of glad it took me forever to watch it. Because it was a lot. Like, the last 3, maybe episodes, I think 20, I don't really know. Is it 22 episodes? But anyway, those last episodes had me crying my balls. Crying my eyes out. It was just so much happening. And if you haven't watched it, I feel like I'm far behind. So if I'm spoiling something for you, or if you haven't watched it, please skip ahead. But like, I cried about Alaric. I cried about everybody as a whole. I cried about Tyler, and I don't even like Tyler that much. I cried about Alaric again and Elena. It was just so much happening in those last episodes that my emotion was just like all over the place. Hi. Y'all are always doing something. My kids, man. These are my babies. Ew. Uh-oh. Are you caught on my sweater? Get off my sweater. But anyway, I still don't like Elena and her love triangle with the brothers. Especially when she was driving. Or Matt was like trying to take her out of town. And she had to decide between which brother to go to. And she decided to go to Stefan. But she didn't make it to Stefan. And this whole thing is... Oh no! When did you even do this? Dang, Pudge, we can't have nothing nice, huh? She ate the toy! Like it's open. Oh my gosh. You one crazy girl, aren't you? Oh, but I was saying that if she's having a hard time choosing which brother to like date, she should just leave it alone. Either she should leave it alone or she should date both of them at the same time. Like at this point, what is it? It's called Why Choose? Or is that what those books are called? Or there's like multiple love interests? Not love interests, but like multiple people would date at the same time. I think it's called Why Choose. Why would you choose? If you have both of these guys in love with you, why would you pick just one? I personally wouldn't pick just one, but to each their own. So I'm kind of excited to see how this goes because, like I said, I do know some stuff about the show, but then I also don't know a lot of stuff. So I'm excited to see how stuff plays out. So that's where I'm at. I finished the reappearance of Rachel Price, and then I also finished On the Run with a Vampire. Really cool book. It was cute. I liked the couples. The storyline was really good. I enjoyed it. Hopefully they write more because I really like that author. So yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do for the rest of the day. I need to read... I'm still reading this book, The Black Girl Survives. In this one. But instead of trying to read it for this week, I probably read it for the rest of this month. I honestly don't know which book I'm going to start with next. Because I thought about reading either Blood Justice, Immortal Dark, or the Shady Hollow mystery series. But I don't know what I'm going to do, so... Ouch, girl. So it was a lot later in the day. What did I do? I edit. I took like a 30-minute nap. It's currently 1:55. So don't think. It was a couple hours. So yeah. Edit. I took a nap. Took the dogs out. I ate. I'm about to eat again. But I wanted to show you this package that I got. Because Box Lunch was doing this like deal or whatever. And I was scrolling through and I was like, these are really cute. So I got something for my mom and then something for me. I can't buy myself something without buying her something. So I got her this, what is it called? Okay. This Ewok sweater. And it's really cute. Well, technically she picked it out. I didn't just say, hey, I saw this and I was like, I'm gonna buy it for her. She knows that she got it. A little cute Ewok sweater to wear during like the colder months, considering it's October and it still feel like it's hot outside. Oh, I didn't know that. Haha. So for myself, I got this Winnie the Pooh like little cowboy sweatshirt, crew neck, whatever they're called, right? And when I bought it, I was like, oh, it's just Pooh Bear and Tigger. But when I just opened it, I saw that it's Eeyore and Piglet on the back. That makes me so happy. Because I don't know if you know, but Eeyore is my favorite out of like the whole Winnie the Pooh and Friends. But I call it Eeyore and Friends because I like Eeyore the most. So I try to find like stuff with Eeyore on it, but I feel like most of the time it's just stuff with Pooh Bear on it. And I would have got it in a larger size, but they didn't have a bigger size. So the fronts and the back. That makes me so happy. So that's what I got. I think as of right now, I want to either read or eat. I don't know. But I decided until I finish The Black Girl Survives in this one, I'm going to read a rom-com, a romantic book, instead of jumping into another fantasy, mystery, all of that type of book. I don't know if you could tell, but I was really excited about that chicken bake. And I've been waiting to get it all day today. So I was really excited about that. But thank you for spending the day with me. I feel like I don't really do much during my days. And it's technically always like the same things. I don't really like I don't really go out because to me, whenever you go out, you have to always spend money, and I don't really like spend money, which is crazy because I did buy some stuff today. I am about to do my night routine and read as I go to sleep. I don't know, but I started reading, what is it, Game On today, after I read a chapter of The Black Girl Survives in this one. But so far I like it. It's a really cute book. I feel like I say that about like a lot of romance books. That is cute, but like romance books are supposed to be cute. And then I got to page 24. But yeah, overall, I feel like today was good. I ended up playing Animal Crossing today. And it's past 8 o'clock, so obviously Nook's Cranny closed at 10, right? I don't see myself playing today. But yeah, like I said, thanks for spending the day with me.